live. Let's see if this one actually works. Hopefully Kyle jumps back in. Screw you, Kyle.
Last week, South Park was actually the prequel to the video game. It's
really?
In the next
Tuesday, right?
Yeah. So if you haven't seen it,
I haven't pre-ordered the game yet.
Well, if you haven't seen the South Park episode, you should go on your on-demand settings and go watch it.
Yeah.
ComedyCentral.com. Usually, you're usually a week behind, but you can watch the episodes for free. And it kind of sets up the.
I should be able to get it through my
Yeah.
Fire Stick. Pretty sure.
It sets up, Cartman laying out phase 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah.
And all the movies they want to do, starting with the Netflix series, and then the movies and singles, and then everything else. And Butter stepping in.
Nice. Alright, we have a viewer. It's probably Kyle coming back in. Yeah, there he is. Yeah, I am now on John's phone because he has Verizon, which apparently has better coverage up here than AT&T. So my phone's down here with the map on now. So we're trying to get some live footage as we're traveling. I am taking some footage for a produced video to upload later. Very bad connection. God damn it. Where the hell are we? There's like no cell. No, look at my phone. It's 5 bars. Oh, I'm gonna hurt somebody. Have you been to this con before? Would it have been my first time? No, this is actually my first time going to this one. I've never actually traveled up this way for anything video game related. I went to the one in Arizona last year, and I've been to Ichabod Road. I've actually, here, let me flip it around so you can actually see my lovely face. But I've actually been to the one in Mesa that GameStar 81 puts on. I've been to that one, and Too Many Games. Where did we just go? What was the other? Oh, a video game con in Parsippany. Local stuff around like Pennsylvania, New York. Well, not even New York, Pennsylvania, New Jersey. But I want to try to get up to Retro Game Con at some point. It won't be this year, but that's up in upstate New York, and usually in November. So it's like really bad time to have a convention in upstate New York. But I kind of feel like that was a little too close to my face. Very bad connection. Says you got to come up for PAX East. Yeah, I've actually really wanted to go to PAX for a bunch of years now, and I just have never made it up. So, I mean, making this trip, it's pretty much the same trip as going to PAX, or pretty close. I mean, I think PAX is in Boston, I want to say, if I'm remembering correctly. So it's a couple hours further, but nothing crazy. Yeah, PAX is definitely one that is on my list to get to. Very bad connection again. 45 minutes for you, lucky. It's about 6 hours for me, coming from Pennsylvania. But yeah, according to this, we are just over an hour away. 54 miles, so it doesn't make sense that we're over an hour away, especially when we're going like 80 something miles an hour. But it's all the stop and go crap that's going on right now. But yeah, I definitely came prepared. I brought my bad connection apparently. Random guys here, yay. I brought my NES Classic and my SNES Classic for the hotel. I hacked my SNES Classic yesterday, so my console is now up to like 85 or 90 games, something like that. So I've got that going on. Wii U hunting at RetroWorldExpo. No, not so much. Kyle is actually a Wii U hunter as well, which is kind of actually how we ended up meeting up. But yeah, no, I'm only too tough, and they're not exactly hard to find, so I don't really find myself looking for too many Wii U games unless I see some variants or some rarities, like the DuckTales game with the actual pin included or something along those lines. I have the cover art for that one, but I found it obviously with no pin, so that's one I would actually put money down to pick up. Other than that, there's not really that many Wii U games left for me to really hunt down. I am still hunting my NES games. Still trying to get that. And random guy, to answer your question, yeah, I am going to make some vlogs while I'm there. More pre-produced stuff. I just decided to go live to just to pass some time on the trip here, show you guys what's going on, even though it's just a road. But kind of just say hi and let you guys know that I'm headed up to Connecticut, or actually I'm in Connecticut right now for the convention. And yeah, Wii U collection video will be coming soon. I think I'm going to wait until I get those last two titles and then just kind of be like, hey, look, here's my collection, it's everything. But just run through, you know, thoughts about the games and all that kind of stuff. You know, I'm not trying to get like a sealed collection or nothing crazy, but no lag now, yay! Hooray, no lag. So yeah, there's a tractor, some cars. I would show you John, but he'll probably smack me if I did. Try to get some people singing in their cars, maybe. There's that guy in a fluorescent shirt. Yeah, I don't know what to expect coming up here. I've never been to this one. I know that John, well, I've been to, like the second we type something in, we hear you talking about it right away. Usually it's 3 seconds. Oh, that's cool. All right, so my connection is actually ultra good now. It went from crap to perfect. We went to, what was the one in, oh, I keep forgetting the name, the Video Game Con. Oh, great, brake lights. Video Game Con in Parsippany. I had been to that one before. Actually, I went to the first annual one, and we went to the one this year, and it was kind of underwhelming, to be honest. And it sucked because we actually had to pay to get into that one. I have press like media passes for this one up in Connecticut, so it's not going to cost us anything to walk in the door, which is nice. It's always good to have that savings. Pass it along to the vending floor usually. But you know, like we were just kind of underwhelmed this year at a Video Game Con, just because, you know, we had to pay. It was like what, like $35 or $30.
It's not the price; it was the lack of vendors for the price we paid.
Yeah, for the amount that we walked in for, it was just like they should have just had more to do. At least that's what, you know, that was our thoughts. I mean, it was fun, but I can't see how people did an entire weekend there. That's cool. How did you get those passes, if you don't mind me asking? Yeah, just via the YouTube channel. Yep. They pretty much any convention you go to, even if you email them or if they have like official forms to fill out. This one coming up here this weekend had an actual set of forms to fill out on their website, and they have to actually approve you. So you have to actually attach a business, like a PDF of, not a PDF, but a JPG file of like a business card and links to your media sites So I linked them up to my my YouTube, my Twitter, my Facebook, all that kind of stuff, just to show them like what kind of, I guess, footprint I have, and I guess they make their decision based on what they see. Sweet, we're in traffic, and this guy thinks he's gonna pass. He probably is gonna pass everybody. He's gonna be a dick. Guarantee it. Can't see past this New York horse trailer here, or whatever the hell this is. It's probably a vendor with like that's probably stocked with video games. That'd be awesome. Here, see if I can. I can't zoom in. Damn. I need a tripod in the car.
How close you need me to be?
Oh, that's fine.
Is that good?
Yeah. So, what kind of video games do you think are in there? Some little Samsons. Yeah, so I'm pretty stoked actually. I was able to hack the SNES Classic already, which is awesome. That was pretty early for that hack to come out, and loaded it up with well, the 21 that they had, plus I put like 60 something, 64, 65 of my own. So it's actually going to be kind of cool to. I tested it out. I was busting out some SimCity, which was one of my favorite Super Nintendo games back in the day. I busted out some of the old wrestling games I put on there. Threw on, of course, Chrono Trigger. You have to have that. ActRaiser 1 and 2, Aerobiz and Aerobiz Supersonic. Turtles in Time. What else did I put on there? I don't remember. Boogerman. Boogerman was the greatest. A pick and flick adventure. Earthworm Jim 1 and 2 I put on there. You played those back in the day, right?
I actually still have action figures from.
Oh man, they're probably worth money.
Back in the day, and they're still sealed. Their packaging.
Oh wow. See, that's shit I would definitely have in my game room. Yeah, Earthworm Jim had to be on there. Mario All Stars. Well, holy hell, who the hell's calling me? Yes, that was my ringtone. Let's see.
Philadelphia area.
Is it?
Yeah.
And maybe that's Parks calling.
Parks and Sugar House.
Yeah. Perfect timing, I know, for my Super Mario Brothers ringtone to go off when I talk about Mario All Stars. Trying to think of what else I threw on there. Shadowrun, I think. Yeah, look, Mario All Stars theme plays. I think it's Shadowrun I put on there. Crap, I don't even remember now. We should have brought like a portable TV to have in here. We should have been playing on the way up. Oh God, what else did I throw on there? I know I put all the WWF games because I was a huge fan back in the day. NHL 94. There's actually gonna be a tournament this weekend, NHL 94 tournament going on, so I figured I'll put it down on there and bust it out tonight and see how bad I still am at it. I think I put Madden 95 on there. That was the year I played the shit out of Madden. Mega Man X, Mega Man X2, and X3. It came preloaded with Mega Man X, but then X2 and 3 I put on there to put like all the X games on. All the Final Fights. I don't know how they make a classic Super Nintendo system without any Final Fight games. So I put Final Fight 1, 2, 3 and Final Fight Guy, which was the dumbest title in the world, and that game runs like $300. Which is actually, it's only Final Fight 1, just with the addition of the character Guy, hence the name. So it's the exact same game, it's just that you have a third person to choose from to play as, but yet they charge like $300 for the game. Might have been a Blockbuster exclusive, I think, back in the day. I don't remember. Where's the camera? I'm not used to this phone. I'm like, here, let me hold it here. Yeah, that's my hand. Trying to think of what else. I think I put like Kid Clown on there. It's a shitty game, but it's just one that I have good memories with. Zombies Ate My Neighbors. Remember that game? The game was tight. Let's see. Yeah, so anyway, so yeah, I loaded up with like a shit ton of games to play in the hotel room. And of course it comes with 2 controllers, which was awesome. So we can actually hit up some 2-player games while we're hanging out. My NES Classic, I couldn't find my second controller. Shocking, my game room's a shithole. So, I couldn't find the second controller in there. So, we only have 1 controller for that one, but that one's preloaded as well with like, I think I have like 87 or 90 games on that as well. So that's cool. Got some games to play. I brought my Switch, because it's nice and portable. Is your shirt related to your channel name? No, I wish it was. I actually found, it says, it's actually perfect though, isn't it? Like I have a shirt here. Let me see if I can get a better shot for you. This was actually at Five Below back, I don't know, about a year or 2 ago. I picked this up, and I saw it was an 8-bit cover with a shark on it. I was like, yeah, I have to get that. It's just like some random thing, and instead of like the series on the bottom, it says like Chomp. I'm not really sure why. And it says Megabyte right there. Yeah, it's just an 8-bit shark shirt, which I thought was appropriate, considering what my collection is mainly based off of, what games and stuff. So, dude, this traffic's freaking blowing right now. Look at this. Pretty damn stupid. Naugatuck. Got some weird names up here. What was the name of the rest stop? East Fishkill?
Fishkill.
Fishkill. Yeah, East Fishkill rest stop. I was like, okay. And then there's like all these weird names going on, and a lot of cars and traffic, which sucks. Although it still says that we're getting there at 6:47, which is really weird.
Ski area.
Cool, let's go skiing.
We're getting off here, actually.
Are we?
Mm-hmm.
Why? Did it change it?
It says get off.
It has us getting off at Watertown, Naugatuck. Okay, here we go. You gotta go see WWE headquarters in Connecticut. Yeah, I believe it or not, I've actually been there in Stamford. I was about 13 years old. It was WWF at the time. And my dad saw the signs for it. We were on a road trip. I forget where the hell we were going. I want to say Cape Cod. And he saw the sign that said WWE headquarters, or actually F at the time, you know, this way. So we stopped. I didn't go in or anything because we were trying to get somewhere, but I stopped and took a picture. I don't know where the hell that picture ever went, but that was back when you actually had to develop film, back in the dark ages. But I had a picture of myself, you know, the young geeky self instead of the old geeky self, at like 13 years old. Yeah, it was cool. It was like 1993-ish, 1992 maybe, right around there. Probably before you were born, so that makes me feel even better. But yeah, that was like back in the, trying to think of who was even wrestling back then, like Ultimate Warrior, who's dead now. But yeah, we stopped on the way out to Cape Cod, which was cool. Yeah, I've been a wrestling fan since I was born, essentially, since I knew what it was. Like my cousins actually had like the old school, like Hulk Hogan, like the old rubber figures. Do you remember those?
My brother had all.
I was gonna say Alan probably had those, right?
12-inch.
Yeah, the real big ones, and they all had their arms up like wait, hold on, I'll show you in there. They all had their arms up like this, and like they all had the same. No, this is before. Was it LGN or LJN? I mean, no, that was the plastic ones, wasn't it?
It may have been LJN.
Yeah, it may have
been Mattel.
I think it was Mattel. I don't know.
It was an obscure.
Yeah. Oh, sorry about the crappy ass camera work here. I'm not used to filming live in a car here, but
You know, they had a ring that was made of such thin plastic that
you can actually break through it. I remember that. My cousins had that ring. LJN to Hasbro to Jax to Mattel. And there you go.
There you go.
Yeah. I remember I didn't have those because I mean that was a little bit before my time. I had the plastic ones when they shrunk them down to about a
Hasbro.
Yeah, 5-6 inch figure. Like I remember Jake the Snake.
The
spring-loaded fist. Yeah, you could pull his arm back like this and it shot forward. I remember that Jake the Snake figure. I had so many of them. I think I only had 1 or 2 left to get like a whole set, and then I don't know where they went over the years. I think my mom threw them out on me. I had like every Hulk Hogan variation, Ultimate Warrior. I think I had both. Because the one Ultimate Warrior had a tab on his back you pull down and like his head would stay put but his body would move down, but it was like a jump action. And then the other one had the gorilla press. It had the arms that went up like this. And I remember getting that too. I think I was only missing Dusty Rhodes. I remember Dusty Rhodes was one I was missing. And uh-oh, my connection's shitting out again.
We're in the woods.
Stupid Connecticut. Yeah, even my phone's dropping down to 1 bar. We apparently are in the boondocks somewhere. I don't know where we currently are. We're running alongside. Yeah, bad connection again. Now we're just leaving PA. We are in Connecticut.
So when it disconnects, it automatically boots them off?
No, he's still on. It just went live again.
Oh.
I don't know what's going on. We are in, while I have a connection, I can actually talk to you and you can probably hear me. We are actually in Connecticut. We are getting back on 84, apparently. I think that just ran us parallel to get around the traffic. No, yeah, we left Pennsylvania about 3 hours ago, almost 4 hours ago. We should be at the hotel in less than an hour, pending traffic. You should, oh no, you said it's an hour drive. I was saying you should come down and hang out. But if it's an hour drive for you, that's a bit much. Oh look, a bad connection again, go figure. Yeah, seriously, I don't understand what's up with the lack of cell signal wherever we are right now. It's pretty bad. Now my phone's back up to 4 bars, and this is, I think, back live again. Yeah, it looks like it's live again. That's cool. Yeah, we're getting back on 84 East. So you would go straight through here and then the next left, I think, right? Bad connection. Yeah, there we are. Oh, good song. Watch we get a copyright infringement. YouTube does that shit. You had a song on in the background even though you didn't mean to have it on.
Should I shut it off?
No, it's fine. I don't give a shit. RetroWorldExpo is going to be a blast. Yeah, no, it seems like it's going to be awesome, man. I'm telling you, come down for Sunday. Come down, say hi. It'd be fun. We can go some games. I always look forward to these conventions. Apparently the bad connection is going to come with me to the convention. I've never had something booked on a Saturday in 2 years, and it's got to be tomorrow the only one. Sunday is possible. No, seriously, Sunday is definitely a good day.
That's right back in traffic.
Sweet. So we avoided traffic to go look. Similar ETA. They put us right back in traffic. Awesome. No, I always look forward to these conventions because, I mean, more often than not, I mean, I see people I know a lot. Mainly for like the guests that were appearing, like Sean or Billy and Jay or someone like that. But I think Pete Dorr might be at this one because I know he's from Long Island. Yeah, I know he was thinking about coming up to this one as well. I don't think he has any kind of special appearances or anything. 18 miles to stay on 84 East.
Okay, why was it telling me?
It got confused apparently. I don't know. So I mean, you know, other than those people who are booked to be there, every so often I get people who just come up to me and are like, "Hey, aren't you AC Card Shark?" You know, like that happened. Were you with me that one time?
Quite a few times.
Yeah.
A lot of times we're together. It happens.
Yeah. Yeah, it happened at Too Many Games the one year. I can't think of where else. Someone actually just came up to me at work the other day and asked me. like I was at work, and yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing Sean. I've actually we've never met up in person, and that was actually one of the main things that actually drew me up to this convention. He was supposed to be at a video game con in Parsippany, New Jersey, and because of the hurricane, he couldn't get flights to and from, or he could get up here but not back because of the hurricane hitting the Carolinas, and he's from North Carolina, so. He had to actually cancel on that one, which, you know, I was like, oh man, I was actually going to skip this one and go to the one in New Jersey. And when he canceled, I was like, no, I got to meet up with him. So he's one of the main reasons why I'm coming up. That and the fact they were supposed to show the Bits of Yesterday documentary that I'm going to be in, and they canceled at the last minute, unfortunately. I don't know what's going on with that and why they canceled, but it was actually supposed to be screened as the closing thing of the convention this weekend on Sunday, as well as the filmmaker Darren was actually going to be having a panel all about the film. So I was actually going to come up to meet up with him, but also to talk about the documentary, and of course that got canceled about 2 days ago. That was the main reason I wanted to go also. What, the documentary or or to see Sean? A local buddy of mine will be there as a guest doing a toy hunting panel. Oh, nice. I actually read about that. I was going to tell you about that. John's actually big into like the toys and figures and stuff like that. There's actually going to be like a toy hunting panel.
Nice.
Oh, to see Sean, yeah. Yeah, Sean's amazing. He puts out some really good content. And Travis Landry. Okay, cool. I'll be sure to try to get to that panel, because that's something I think that
There's the truck that was right in front of us.
Where?
So that big gray truck.
Oh yeah.
So look at all the time we saved.
Oh yeah. And we're actually sitting still in traffic. That was worth it. Yeah, so that toy hunting panel actually was one that I caught my eye, because I know that would probably be something interested both of us as far as panel subject matter and stuff. There's actually a YouTube one as well I think I wanted to go to. How to be a successful YouTube channel without having to be a live stream Let's Player. Like how to actually do like stuff like that. Which I don't really know that I know the people putting the panel on, so I don't know really how informative it'll be. But, you know, because I've been at this for a long time, and I do have a good audience, and a faithful one at that, but, you know, it's not growing at the rate that I would like to see happen. I mean, Sean literally has been at it for, I think, 2 years. He just hit 50,000 subscribers in 2 years.
Wow.
And he literally, like, he responds to like all my messages and stuff. Like, I think he responds just to anybody who messages him, which is nice. Mm-hmm. And I was just like, dude, what are you doing? That he's like, no, hey, I didn't do anything. I just literally just put out videos and something caught fire, and that was it. I mean, so it's frustrating, especially when. Yeah, I mean, yours has been growing really quickly, actually. I mean, I think you actually may have more than my channel at this point. Kyle does a lot of like yard sale. I mean, hence the title, yard sale hunting. But he does a lot of like he flips games, he collects games, you know, yard sale.
I think people like the thrill of the hunt.
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
Opening those blind boxes and other things like.
Yeah, we were just actually talking about starting a new channel. Yeah, I see it. You're crushing me. He went from 1,200 a year ago to 3,550 now. And I mean, I've been at it since 2009, I think 8 years maybe. And nothing I do catches fire. It just, I mean, I grow slowly. I get a lot of bumps from recognition from larger channels like, you know, Gamester. I've become friends with him over the years. He actually went to college, if you remember Pixel Sandwich. I don't know if you do or not. I don't know if you were around when I was doing a lot of stuff with him, like collaboration videos and podcasting and stuff like that. I think I just squished my food. My foot slipped. But yeah, Pixel Sandwich actually went to college with Gamester 81, and he's the one who actually puts on the expo in the Game On Expo in Mesa, Arizona. Which is how I got the press passes, was through him for that one. But he mentioned me on one of his videos back couple years back, just saying like channels that deserve attention or whatever, and mine was one of them. And then all of a sudden I jumped up like, I don't know, it was like 600 or 700 subscribers in a week, and then all of a sudden it just leveled off again. So like I got a lot of my numbers from that kind of recognition, but that's the kind of stuff you need to like network and stuff, which it definitely helps. And this traffic does not help. Lots of traffic. That guy's gonna merge in? Really?
Of course.
Dude, just drive up on the back of him. Yeah. Yeah, no, seriously. My eBay videos do the best for me, and the live hunting footage does good too. Yeah, the live hunt videos are definitely good. That's a lot of my positive feedback comes from like my Flea Market Sunday series that I did for a long time. I just haven't had the time or energy to do it. I work weekends now. Back when I did Flea Market Sundays, I had Sundays and Mondays off, so it was a little bit easier for me to do like flea market hunt videos. And unfortunately, the flea markets around by me they've dried up a lot. You don't really find too many good sellers anymore.
They're really shit.
5 years ago when I started, 5-6 years ago when I started that series, it was a lot better. I mean, like there were people that were selling NES games for $2 a pop, and there was, you could find like Sega CD, Sega Master System. I mean, pretty much any system you wanted, you could actually find it. But, unfortunately that's gone away, so I've stopped going. So, all right, man, gotta go. Hold on, shoot, I missed it. Crap. Hold on. There we go. Gotta go. Possibly see you guys Sunday would be epic. Yeah, please do, man. I mean, we'll be around. Shoot me a message on Facebook. I think you have me on Facebook. I can let you know, what we're doing, where we are, whatever. Just shoot me a message through Facebook Messenger, and we can definitely meet up. Like I said, I'm gonna be filming for the channel. I mean, it's actually my job, so to speak, to do so this weekend because of the passes that I have. So I'm gonna be filming a lot. As well as looking for games, but I would definitely love to do like a duo type thing on film for the channel, and then you could record obviously for yours as well. We could kind of do a joint venture with that. So if you can make it down, that'd be really awesome to do a collaboration on that. That'd be pretty cool. So, but thanks for stopping in and entertaining me for 32 minutes of this trip that's turning into a lot longer than it should be. But yeah, thanks for popping in, man. Good talking as always. And hello to whoever number 2 in the stream is. See if it'll actually tell me. Nope. I could share it. I can mute my microphone. Cool, I can put bubbles on? Check it out, I'm bubbly. What the hell is that for? Different filters? That's kind of fun. Alright. Hey look, I'm old school. I have like the film noise. This is a good time. Dance party. Alright, back to normal. I'm done playing, sorry. Get out of here, menu. Oh, there we go. So anyway, yeah, so we're heading up here. Still sitting in traffic. Let me flip it around here because I'm tired of looking at myself.
There's a mall.
There's what?
A mall.
A mall.
I'll probably go shopping by the time.
By the time we actually get through this traffic.
Get up there, it'll be done.
There's a truck. Truckers keep America rolling. My ear has not cleared up yet. Anyway, you guys, I think I'm gonna end off the stream before I kill John's battery. And there's nobody in the stream at the moment, so it's kind of pointless to talk to nobody. So I'm gonna end it off. Stay tuned to the channel if you guys happen to have watched this after the fact and made it through 34 minutes of my babbling. Stay tuned to the channel. I will have some videos I'm gonna be producing. I brought my laptop and I have my editing on my phone and all my SD cards and all that happy crap. So I'm going to be putting some videos together. As long as the hotel has some decent Wi-Fi, I'll try to upload while we're actually up here overnight, after each day lets out. And that's about it. So stay tuned to the channel, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Until next time, AC Guard Shark. Take care.